Smart people dare to be different.
Yes. So you are a very Ghanaian girl.
In a way, that's why when people say, how can you come back and fit in and integrate so easily? And
You find it amazing.
But because I spent defining years in our country.
Exactly.
You know, those
formative years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, formative years, they're very important.
Exactly.
Yes, so you can be away for as long as it takes, but when you come back, it's like you've never left.
Exactly.
Yes.
The spirit is there.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Absolutely,
I know. Tell me, is it because of your father that you love Ghana and you love to defend the poor?
Indeed, I mean, he must have transmitted a lot to us.
You didn't
our father
have the
and our mother. Yes, I didn't know him
that much.
Yes, that much. I mean, I was 5.5 when I last saw him.
Yeah.
But of course, his presence was always there, even if he wasn't physically there. Our mother never stopped telling us stories about him, what he thought, what he said,
and what he believed in.
And what he believed in, indeed. And of course, people who worked with him. So his shadow was always there, influencing us indirectly. And then, of course, when I was old enough to read his books, he wrote about 14 books. In fact, remind me to give you a copy of Africa Must Unite.
Oh,
yes,
I appreciate it.
Indeed, I've printed like 2,000 copies to give our young people, our CPP activists. I would like to leave one with you.
I will appreciate it.
Yes, so when I started reading his books, and I had to read them on several occasions, yes, you know, it hit me that what the ideas he wrote about, the works that he did, somehow we cannot just read about them and think about them.
We need to practice them.
We need to practice them.
Yes.
We need to demonstrate them. You know, that self-mobilization spirit, the can-do spirit.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we have to. It's part of our, you know, re-emergence and revival. You know, as strong people, strong African people. It basically, I mean, it's the whole. His whole objective was the restoration of our dignity as Africans, as black people.
We've ended up talking about only first deliverer. That's how I call him. Indeed. Meanwhile, we are talking to Samia. Well, I hope you understand. Yaba.
Yes.
Before we go to cook, you whispered to me you cook for us. Before we go into the kitchen, tell me, are you married?
I am indeed, yes.
To a Ghanaian?
No.
Why?
I'm not. Yes,
you didn't
question.
Find any in Ghana?
My dear, that was over 15 years ago. And my circumstances were very different. I was out of the country. And at the time, I didn't even envisage that I'll be doing what I'm doing
today.
Yes. So there were many things I did not consider or I would have done differently.
Where is he from?
But he's from Italy.
He's an Italian?
He's an Italian. We met in Egypt. He's an Arabist. He was studying Arabic.
Buongiorno.
And my son, buongiorno, yes, good morning. That is good morning in Italian, by the way.
Yes.
And our son, Kwame, was born in Cairo.
Okay.
Yes.
How old is he?
He's 14 years old. Yes.
Are you serious?
Indeed, yes.
In fact, don't tell me you don't do anything to keep this figure.
But I told you, I pray, I meditate,
Is that
and
all?
I keep my thoughts
You eat all the
clean.
food, the banku?
Oh, I love it, yes. Unfortunately, I'm not going to cook that today because I want to do something quick, because we are on the move.
You eat
in the middle of campaign.
And you have this
and I love it. I'm telling you, our local food is the best. Even our mother.
Goodness.
And our mother used to love it. So we grew up eating it when we were here.
Do you relate to your brothers very well?
Indeed. Our senior brother has always been a good friend, but as you know, he doesn't want
to go into
politics, and that's his right, his choice. Then number 2, our brother in Cairo, just before me, Gamal Nkrumah, we are soulmates. He's encouraging me and he's helped me from day one. But of course, he's chosen to live in Egypt.
It baffles me why the girl or the woman would rather take up after their father.
You see, it's a calling. It's a calling. And sometimes the least expected one takes up the task. But we need our women. We need our women to be more visible.
No,
and we need that feminine spirit of the feminine qualities, rather. We need them to rise and shine.
I know,
we
but
have so much strength.
Would they allow us to rise and shine?
They do, when they see that what we are doing is right. You see, our style of doing things,
yes.
Our tolerance, our selflessness.
Because we need more women in parliament and in politics. But you are scared. You don't want this insulting attitude.
Yes, but the best way to deal with it is never to go down that
with them.
Never to go low. Stay above it, above the bickering, above the pettiness. And that is what you need. You need more of these qualities. Politicians who can stay above the bickering and focus on the issues, who are results oriented, who are practical, and that is what women are. And we were taught to be selfless. We are talking about cooking. We were taught to cook. At the age of 10, our mother sent me to the kitchen. My brothers were playing, but I was the only one who was made to go. And I remember I was in tears. Why can't I stay out playing with the boys?
Exactly.
But and now looking back, that's it.
We were taught
to serve. We were taught to cater for others, to think about others. That is why, even in politics, we somehow carry with us those qualities of service. And isn't that what we need?
Men allow us because we are taught to serve. We are born to lead. Don't cross us. Leave us.
Help us. They need
you
us.
better help us to get there. Because they know. You know, when we get there, they know we can squeeze them. Because we'll do it with passion.
Absolutely.
So they will move, you know, to stop it. But it's a lie.
Yes. But a lot of them who are carrying us, you know, there are some men who see that and understand.
Oh, there are few who understand.
There will be
but majority of them, they are scared. So they will like to wear the, you know, that
change is always challenging.
Difficult to accept. I agree with you.
But it is inevitable and it's unstoppable.
Anyway, we won't say it all here. We are going to cook. Follow us. If you want to eat with us, come with us.
Smart people always believe.